What is up guys, George Mason here today. I'm back, and I always say I'm back because I always take about a month break between videos. But yeah, today I'm back, I've got a new video for you, and in this video I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 6s challenge. I don't know if this is a challenge because it's not exactly a challenge, is it? I'm just showing you what's on my phone really. But yeah, today I'm going to be showing you what's on my phone because I'm sure everyone has been asking, hey, you know that George Mason kid? I really wonder what's on his iPhone. But yeah, I'm just going to show you because these videos seem to be really popular. I'm not too sure why, to be honest. I mean, you're going to have to ask yourself that because you're the one watching this video. But yeah, why are these videos so popular? Because, I mean, I guess that kind of just shows how nosy YouTube is. We want to know what's on people's iPhones. So yeah, so today, what's the first thing on my iPhone 6s Plus? It's an orange, yeah, because it's a Apple iPhone, orange fruit, orange apple. What's on my iPhone? It's on it. You get it? No, but seriously, the first thing I've got on my phone is literally like physically on my phone is this case. It's a Tech 21 case. I got it with the phone from the Apple shop. It's the one they recommended me to get. They said it was the best one for protecting your phone, obviously, unless you want to get one of them like ultra military ones. It's a really good case. I've dropped it a few times and it's like absorbed the impact really well. There's the case. It's clear back, black on the sides, and there's the phone pretty much undamaged really. I don't know if you can see there, but like it's kind of got a few scratches on the back of it, but as I say, it hasn't damaged the phone, so I'm happy with it. Okay guys, so we're now on my phone, and as you can see, here is my background. It is Neymar Jr., the Barcelona player and the Brazilian player. The good thing about this phone is the fingerprint ID touch thing is actually so sensitive. And when I say it's sensitive, I mean it is like literally very sensitive. And sometimes a bit too sensitive. Look, I'll show you. Sometimes I'll be like somewhere and I want to check what the time is, and I'll press the home button just so I can get the lock screen up to check the time, and it will unlock the phone, as you see. So it is really sensitive, but that's good, I guess. But yeah, I love that about this phone because my old phone was an iPhone 4, so I didn't even have the Touch ID. I don't know if they're that good on all the iPhones or it's just good on the iPhone 6s. So as you can see, here is the home screen. We've got all the default apps. We've got phone. I don't know what that red thing's there for. I don't know if that's voicemails or missed calls or whatever. Mail, which is where like it emails me if I get any new comments or any new subscribers. Music, where I just play some music, and Safari, where obviously I go on the internet. So now we'll go across to some more download apps, but first we've got them like default apps. FaceTime, never really used that, to be honest. Calculator, I use that sometimes, but obviously it's just a default app. Podcast, I have got a couple of podcasts on here. Serial, and if you have like podcasts, I'd really recommend you watch this or listen to it as you're doing podcasts. It's really good, it's really interesting. It's about a prisoner, and they just talk about his case. Some people think he's guilty, some people think he's innocent, and they just tell you like both sides. It's not biased at all, but yeah, it's pretty good. iWatch, haven't got an iWatch, so that's a bit pointless for me. I would delete it if I could. Extras, useless stuff that I never use. And there, now that's all the stupid apps done. Let's get into the custom apps that I put on here. So first thing we have is the social box. So as you can see here, we have Twitter, which is obviously my Twitter. Let's go on to my Twitter now. If you don't already follow me, make sure you do. What have I just pressed? I'm pressing this through my thing, so I'm just kind of like not really seeing. There you go, there's my Twitter. If you don't already follow me, make sure you follow me. There's a nice picture. GeorgeMasonTV, that's my Twitter, so yeah, go follow me if you don't already. Pretty basic. Then Instagram, I just uploaded a picture on Instagram, as you can see. We've got a few likes. There you go, got some notifications there. Shout out to all the people that just like my new photo. Thanks for that. And then here's my Instagram. If you don't already follow me, because obviously I've got a good phone now. Before I used to upload like, let me just show you what I used to upload. Look at that. That was before I got this new phone. Look how blurry that is. And now, look at this new picture that I literally just uploaded. And look at that. The quality on this phone is amazing. So yeah, my email address, my Instagram is George.Masontv. So yeah, make sure you follow me if you don't already. Let's try and get me to some more than 313 followers. So let's close both of them. So then we've got WhatsApp, Snapchat. Make sure you add me on Snapchat if you don't already. My Snapchat is George.Mason, no it's not, it's just GeorgeMasonTV. And look, who is that? That's me. Look at that story. So if you like stories of me singing to Selena Gomez, then make sure you add my Snapchat, which is, hold on, GeorgeMasonTV, and there's me. And yeah, make sure you add everyone back, and you can snap me and we can talk. Look at that, that was pretty cool. That's like one of them pictures where it's got the background and then, yeah, whatever. Let's close that. Then of course we've got the app that I probably use the most on this phone, YouTube. What's that, boxing too, we'll get onto that in a bit. So yeah, we've just got YouTube here, just the recommended videos, the trending, and then my subscriptions. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's close that. Then we've got Facebook. I never use Facebook, literally. I've had a couple of people ask me, do you use Facebook? I don't, so don't try and find me on Facebook, and if you do, I'm not going to accept you because I don't even go on it. In fact, I don't even know I have the app, to be honest. Then we've got my followers thing, which just has all my following stuff, because sometimes people follow me and then unfollow me, which is not good. And these three apps, some are for Instagram, some are for Twitter. And yeah, I just keep track of that, so I don't like follow people that don't follow me. Well, I follow some that don't follow me, like famous people, but you know how it is. Then sports, we've got Sky Sports Score Centre. So Sky Sports basically just gives you news. Sky Sports Score Centre gives you like football results, and One Football is football as well. Of course, it's called One Football, but the thing I like about that is sends you notifications. So then on to down here, we've got some games. So as you can see, Rocky 2, that is a pretty good game. It's really good, but I think the first one's better, to be honest. I recommend you get Rocky. No, it's not called Rocky, it's called Real Boxing 1. Just get Real Boxing instead of Real Boxing 2, it's a bit better. Then we've got Retrika, which is just like loads of filters. There I am, let's take a picture right now. Are we focused? There you go. So this app just has loads of filters, as you can see, change them all up. So it's just basically Instagram, but you just use the filters to upload onto Instagram. Then we've got Drawing Desk. This app really isn't very good. I just downloaded it because basically I got this phone for Christmas and I wanted to, like, because it was so big, draw some stuff on it. And yeah, it's not very good. It hasn't got that many like different tools you can use. Here is VPN Master. So what this does is basically when you're abroad, you can like go on BBC iPlayer and that. If you turn this on, because you can like choose what location you're from. So right now I'm in England, I can make this phone think I'm in the United States. So when you're running from the police, you don't want them to track you, that's what you need. Here we've got IMDb, pretty good app to be honest. I use it to like rate films and that. I'll show you some of my ratings. Oh no, that's my chickens, I have no idea what that is. Some of my ratings here, we've got Now You See Me, 7, Batman vs Superman, 6, Deadpool, what did I give that, 9? I gave that 9, that's pretty good. Faster, 7, Terminal 8, Pineapple Express 8, One Direction This Is Us 9, sick film. And yeah, all these films that I've rated, and then we've also got your watch list, which is basically you can go on here and add films you want to watch. So you know when you go down to sit and watch a film and you're just like, what do I watch? I can't think of anything. Well, this is like when you know films you want to watch, you just add them and then you go on this app and then you think, oh yeah, I know what I'm going to watch, this, Steve Jobs, Ronaldo. And I've actually seen a couple of these, so I need to actually change that. But yeah, there's some of my watch films. Tell me if you've seen them and don't spoil them or I'll have to kill you. So now back here we've got eBay, pretty basic really, I'm not going to go on that. Spotify, you can follow me on Spotify if you want. I've got premium, I only just got premium yesterday. But follow me, my name is, wait, oh, where's my name? My name is Wavy George on Spotify. If you want to listen to them mad tunes, follow me, yeah. So that's that, 6 Man by Drake is playing right now. So back onto the homepage, you've got SLMSK. This app is not very good, I'm not gonna lie. It's basically a filter app, but there's about 6 filters and I only really wanted it for 1. And it's all in Russian as well, so I don't know what it even means. But as you can see, I can't even show you what filters are because the camera's in my way. So that one just blurs your face. That one makes your face sad. That one does an X. That one, this is the one I like. That looks mad, don't it? Look, hold on, let me just take a selfie. Right, that's a bad selfie. Anywho, then we've got My 5, which is pretty cool. It's just channel 5 on demand. Then we've got downloads. Basically what I use this for is if I'm on holiday and where I am, I haven't got internet, I use that to download videos like when I have Wi-Fi, like YouTube videos and that. As you can see, I've got some music because I used this before I had Spotify, but now I've got Spotify, so I don't really need that at the moment. Then we've got here PayPal, I'm not going to go on that.
Damn Daniel the Game. This is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It's a game made, I don't even know if it's made by, as you hear, made by the person that sings Damn Daniel. In fact, let's hear it. I don't know if you heard that, but I've got the white vans. Back at it again with the white vans. Anyway, then we've got this game, which is basketball. I've got a lot of games on here because I spend a lot of time on my phone. And yeah, I just get a bit bored if I haven't got any games. So this game is basically Basketball Stars. It's made by the same people that make 6-Ball Pool. And let's do a spin and win. Let's see if we win. Come on, let's win big. Come on, son. Oh, no, we won 1,500. That's not a lot on this game. But yeah, it's basically basketball and you take it in turns. It's online. And yeah, it's really good, that game. There's my guy, look at him. Looks like an absolute boss. I wouldn't mess with him. So now we've got the next page, we've got Google Street View, which I'm not going to show you that because it's pretty much very basic Google Street View. We've got Face Swap, which is a great app, Face Swap Live. I recommend you get it if you haven't got it. It's like 79p and it's really good. I can't really do it. Well, can we do it now? Let's go for Donald Trump. Can we get in it? Oh, hold on, let's get the mask. Can we get in it? Hey, it's Donald Trump on the camera. So, hello, America. Hold on. Hello America and welcome to GeorgeMasonTV. I know I'm probably going to lose a lot of subscribers for that because no one likes Donald Trump, do they? But anyway, maybe do a video on that in the future. If you want to see that, comment down below. GoPro, I use that for my GoPro as the screen. Stack, it's another game, pretty basic. I'm not going to show you too much of that because this video is getting pretty long. Then we've got Slash, another game, Football, another game, Amazon Fire Stick, the controller, Google Translate. I'm going to show you what this does. This app is literally the best app ever. Shoe, and Air Shoe. Basically these apps record your iPhone. I was going to use that for this video, but it messed up the first time recording, so I just decided to film it. Name the team football kit. This basically just guess the team's football kit, so I've pretty much completed it. So yeah, that's that. Adidas Snapshot, that like tells you how hard you hit the ball. Let me show you some of mine. If I've got one of me, your snapshots. This isn't me, that's Gareth Bale. Very similar. This isn't either me, but I'll just show you anyway. A friend of mine, and as you can see, it tells you how fast you kick it, which is a pretty cool app. I recommend you get that as well if you like football. Then moving down, we've got YouNow. Make sure you follow me on YouNow if you don't already. My name is George Mason on it. I'm pretty sure you just search George Mason, I'll come up. Yeah, there we go. There's my YouNow. So if you want to follow me or fan me, it's called a YouNow. There you go fan me. We're near 1,000 fans, which is pretty cool. And I do YouNows, so yeah, occasionally, so you can watch me. And then last but not least, we have the legendary app, which is Parler. I've recently downloaded this again, and yeah, video could be coming very soon. If you haven't already seen the first ones, I recommend you watch them. They're some of the best videos I've got on my channel. But yeah guys, it's been the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, make sure you tell me down below what apps you have the same as me, apart from the default ones obviously. But yeah guys, it's been George Mason TV. If you have enjoyed, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. George Mason, over and out. Boom. So now I'm gonna open the book, and on the first page, as you can see, we have, it says, The Scrapbook of My Life, Alfie Days, and his signature. Now, I was actually expecting it, like the full